Celebrities in the basement, the place to be. Karenwalmar on your TV. Politics, drama, music, sports, arts. Favorite celebs, climbing the charts. First-hand info on the live. Careers, next projects on the rise. Come visit Karen every week. Never know who's in the hot seat. Celebrities in the basement is the place to be. You got Karenwalmar on your TV screen. Celebrities in the basement is the place to be. You got Karenwalmar on your TV screen.
Interviewing Karen Martin, of having on the set with me the cast and crew, well, some of the cast and crew of George C. Wolfe's The Colored Museum. And not only do I have the cast and crew here, I had the privilege of directing this stage production. So sit back and enjoy the cast and crew of The Colored Museum.
Okay.
Tell them that experience. Let me just say, it's a blessing to have Ruth as a cast member on The Colored Museum. But let's talk about the day you picked up your script, when we met each other.
Okay, so first of all, I was so excited when I was cast. I ordered the script.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't wait for Karen to give it out. I ordered the script, but she got the script before the copy that I ordered even came. So I was anxious to get the script. So needless to say, I was just like, she was like, well, I got him today. You know, I was like, all right, can I get mine now? So she was just like, sure. You know, she lives way up at the top of the city. I live way at the bottom of the city. And she was just like, well, I was like, well, I can come meet you because, you know, I want my script.
Right.
I'm ready.
In The Colored Museum.
I am playing Miss Pat, the lady in plaid.
About the experience that you've been having with the cast and on the set and just working with this production.
Karen, don't make me cry. This production, oh my God, it's a blessing, first of all, to be in it. I am so thankful that we connected again.
Yes.
We were in a production before together.
Yes.
And to come together and to do this, because I've seen it once and you were in it.
Yes.
And then I always wanted to be a part of this production. And then the cast is great. Oh, we have more fun behind scenes before we get on stage. I mean, we're like a family. I mean, we're very supportive of each other.
Three roles that you're playing in The Colored Museum, do you have a favorite?
Well, it's hard for me to say the favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I love them all, actually, because I think that The Last Mama and the Couch is just so much fun. Like, it's just ridiculous.
It's hilarious.
It's awesome.
Yes.
But beneath all that, there's a message.
Mm-hmm.
I love Symbiosis because I love the chemistry that I have with Toby on stage, which is awesome. But I also love Soldier with a Secret because I get to go really deep with it and really find a lot of different levels, and there's always something new.
Not only a part of The Colored Museum and the Philly Urban Theatre Festival, but you're also doing a production with Kash, 6 Degrees?
Yes.
Tell my audience, how did you come about being a part of two
actually
productions?
What happened was Kash Goins was in the audience at the show for the Colored Museum, and when the show was over, maybe a few days later, I got a message up on Facebook talking about an audition.
Yes.
So of course, you know, knowing me, acting, being on the grind, of course I'm gonna go out to the audition. And so I found out maybe 2 days later that I got the part of Lissy, and so that was very exciting.
Yes. So tell the audience, what characters are you playing for The Colored Museum?
Okay, I'm playing the girl in photo session. I'm playing
now, let's talk about your experience on the set and behind the scenes with the cast.
I think that there's always something that you learn new, and all of the cast, it really have the fortitude, because they're starting out in the early stages in their life. They kind of really focus.
Quite honestly, it's one of it's in the top 1 percentile of the best time I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
Like acting, like you keep hearing it about us being family, but it really is. Like I miss them when I miss the cast members when we're apart. Like so, doing the Color Museum is more like a family reunion every time. Because when you're doing a scene, it's all about the scene and it's all about teamwork.
Exactly.
And that's what happened, you know, at the audition, and we just had a ball.
Yes. This was a cold reading. Let me just explain that. It was a cold reading that Richard and Toby did, and you did a phenomenal job. And again, as I stated in Richard's interview, you have to come see it because it's amazing. I'm not just saying that, but these actors are putting in work. And I just want to commend you on doing such. What's up next for
Well, of course, I advertise a lot on Facebook. So, you know, I would say I'm getting ready to perform for the Color Museum as my status. And they're like, perform? How are you performing when you're pregnant? How are you performing when you're 6 months pregnant? How are you performing when you're 8 months pregnant? And I'm saying you'll be surprised what I can do, pregnant or not pregnant. I'm still going to make moves. So it's like, oh, you're pregnant, you can't do anything, you have to sit in the house. No, I'm not going to sit around and do nothing. Even when I'm in the house not performing, I'm still doing stuff like writing, keeping myself motivated, reading, you know, stuff that's keeping me active, not just sitting around the house sleeping and eating because I'm pregnant.
Who is the sound and music director for the Color Museum, John Martin. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Welcome to your set. Our set is set because you're not normally on the set with actors. You're normally on the set with musicians. So let's talk about that transition for from musicians to actors.
Good people. Watching them. Well, listening to them, because a lot of times I couldn't see them, so that made it even harder to try to get the sound effects, to get everything in order, because I couldn't really see in one venue that we performed, and just watching them, move back and forth, in and out, changing the scenes around, and watching them get into character, it's interesting.
Yes.
To pay off in the long run. And you're never too good to practice. You're never too good. You can always learn something from people. Even the smallest person that you don't think could show you anything, you can learn something from.
Absolutely. And Lorna actually said it best. She says she learns every time. Learns so much from being a part of this cast, from each cast member, each production person. And I learned a lot from every cast member. I learned a lot from you. You know how to. I actually, one night, John had a gig and we had a show, and it's like, oh, but I actually did the sound and the music. I was so proud of myself. But no, seriously, but it's a technique where you have to make sure that everything is synchronized. So I definitely learned. I can't say that I'm a sound music director ever, but just me doing that one night. It's skill. It's skill.
It takes a little bit of skill.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Yes. John, I want to wish you the absolute best. And I love you, babe. Can I just say that this man has been in my life for 28 years. Can I proudly say that? That, it is truly a blessing to have such a man in my life and such a supportive husband. And we support each other in our careers. And it actually helps that we're both in the entertainment industry because it flows very nice.
Yes.
I love you.
Love you too.
All right, babe. God bless. All right.
Nobody can kiss like
that. No. Y'all ready?
It's gonna be acting and stuff, and we urban.
It's at the festival.
Yeah, festival.
And we black too.
Cause we urban.
All right. Yeah. It's rolling. It's rolling.
Oh, it is.
Yes. We still urban.
We're the cast and crew of the Color Museum, and you're watching Celebrities in the Basement. Check us out, the Philly Urban Theatre Festival. Philly Urban Theatre Festival.
On your TV, politics, drama, music, sports, arts, favorite celebs, climbing the charts. First-hand info on the live, careers, next projects on the rise. Come visit Karen every week. Never know who's in the hot seat. Celebrities in the basement is the place.